What's going on, y'all? In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Dice Throne Adventures as well as Dice Throne Season 1 Reroll Edition. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First of all, this is a massive box. Massive box. Let's see what we got. I went ahead and got the champion editions of both of them. So let's see what we're dealing with. White Cheetos. Love the... Don't eat those. They're not white Cheetos. We have a promo card set for Dice Throne Adventures. Promo pack 4. Promo pack 5. Dice Throne Adventures. Then I went ahead and got the dice tray. Looks like this. Really nice. And then you just kind of clip it together. And you have a dice tray. It's nice. Yeah. Take that apart. White Cheetos. We have the Dice Throne Season 2 miniatures. So we'll go ahead and look at those a little closer a little bit later. Got the painted miniatures. Dice Throne Season 1 miniatures. I'm actually really excited about this whole game, Dice Throne Adventures. So that's Season 1 pre-painted miniatures. Again, here's what they look like on the back. And again, I'll give you a closer look here in a little bit. Here is more White Cheetos. All right. Dice Throne Season 1 Rerolled. Again, like the box it's in, this is a pretty massive box. So we'll go ahead and set this to the side. What do we have next? We have Dice Throne, more promos. All right. Season 1 Rerolled promo set. That's what's in here. Ooh, the main event. Dice Throne Adventures. Yeah, almost lost it there. But Dice Throne Adventures. Then here we have... Yeah, this is heavy. This is the back of that. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. So this one is going to come with the extra promos include you can have the bosses fight each other, and then there's just a lot of extra stuff. There's loot cards, extra loot cards. So let's go ahead and get into that closer look. All right, let's see. So let's look at the promos. Oh, these are really nice. Wow. They have this shimmer to them. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, these are nice. So we have... These are just some extra promos. A Loot Goblin. A Chimera. Melodic Maiden. A Lith Elf, Umbra. Yeah, look at that. It looks really cool. So we have that. We have some, so these are definitely for Dice Throne Adventures, and they also all have that shimmer. Oh yeah. Well, not all of them, but these three here. These three cards have a shimmer and they look really nice. See that? Yeah, so we have the Holy Relic 2, Black Belt 2, Guard Dog 2. This is a pretty good one. The next time you are attacked, discard this card and ignore all incoming damage and incoming status effects. But you don't get to activate your defensive ability. All right. Then we have just various other equipment. All right, let's move on. Let's go with, nope, we're not gonna do the miniatures yet. No, 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 we will wait on that. We'll go with Season 1 rerolled. Oh yeah. We have all the status effects, tokens, things like that. Yeah, so all the tokens here on this punch board. They're looking really nice. Yeah. Then if you didn't get the Champion Edition, you get this little note letting you know, hey, we have miniatures and other things. Here is the rules of play. Updated, of course. There's that. More tokens. We have the Barbarian. So Season 1 did not come with these trays, just Season 1 Reroll does. What they did is they went ahead and went back and upgraded each of their Season 1 heroes with these foldable, collapsible boards. So we could fold it and then it goes back into this. Then we have custom trays for each of the heroes. So that's really awesome. The dice have been upgraded as well. Yeah, these are pretty nice. The Barbarian. We have the Moon Elf. Pyromancer. Here. These look really awesome. Oh yeah. We have the Shadow Thief. There's that. The colors on these just pop. The artist, Manny Tremblay is the artist, does a really good job at drawing all of the characters. There we go. Oh yeah. The Paladin. So that one was the monk. This is the Paladin. There we go. So regular Season 1 is going to only have 6 heroes, but Season 1 Rerolled is going to have 2 new heroes. So we have the Trent and we have the Ninja. Let's go and take a look at them. Here is ninja. Looks really neat. I'm excited to see what these characters do. They look pretty awesome. And we have Trent. Looks really cool. Woe to you who awakens the forest itself. All right. Pretty cool. So again, that was Dice Throne Season 1 Rerolled. There it is. That's how it looks on the back. Let's check out Dice Throne Adventures. Ooh, this is big. Then again, we have the back here. Rule book. More like rule magazine. We have a campaign scoring sheet. Okay, so tracking your campaigns, the better you do in one or another, trying to beat your high score basically. More custom trays, so this is going to be for all your tokens and things like that. So set that there. More custom trays as well. Then we have here, we have all of the health of the fallen heroes, health and combat points. These little wheels, they're pretty cool. Get to move it back and forth. We have a gold counter, so you can keep track of how much gold you have, like this. All right. We have all of these custom dice. If you've ever played a dungeon crawl, you know that you need at least one d20, but here's 4. So these look pretty cool. Then we have, these are the boss's dice, I assume. Probably find that out in a little bit. 10 dice. Yeah, these look pretty cool. Okay. We have the leaflets for all of the bosses you're going to face. We have the Mad King. We have the Fallen Monk. So here's the Mad King, the Fallen Monk, the Fallen Gunslinger, ooh, man, the Fallen Barbarian. Then we have Rosellas shop, and what you're basically doing is you're going to be using your gold that we mentioned earlier to buy things here in the shop. It usually always helps you, but it's either like a basic chest or other kinds of loot you can get. And this is Rosella and her shop. There's that. Let's go and look at all of the fallen characters. So We have the Fallen Barbarian. My rage has never been more true since I gave myself completely to my master. It's really neat. That looks wild. And then, yeah, those dice are definitely for each of the fallen heroes. We will get to this one in a moment. I'll show you what that is. We have the Fallen Monk. These are really nice. I am the storm. Fallen Gunslinger. I hope you haven't eaten, because I'm about to fill you with lead. There is the Fallen Gunslinger. Last but not least, on the realm of villains you'll face, the Mad King. Let them come. This is really cool. Oh boy. Everything. Hang on, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's just look at these tokens and things. Okay. So these are tokens as well as standees. If you didn't get the miniatures, standees look really nice too, though. Yeah. Yeah, nice. There's a marionette token on here. I wonder what that's foreshadowing. It's right there. All right. We have spider tokens. Oh man. This looks really cool. Getting excited just looking at the tokens. All right, let's check out this. These are, they look to be like dividers. It says loot. We have loot here. We have the Fallen Barbarian, the Fallen Monk, the Mad King, and then it says Dice from Adventures. So these are dividers for each of the characters' different decks. More dividers. Loot. Rosellas loot. There's purple, green, blue, and gold. So there's going to be different types of loot. Legacy Pack C. Do not open until instructed to do so. Can't open this. Legacy Pack D. Do not open until instructed to do so. This also has a shimmer on the cards. It's pretty cool. Oh. Legacy Pack A. Do not open until instructed to do so. So we have A, C, and D. I wonder where. Ooh. Legacy Pack B. There we go. Do not open until instructed to do so. A lot of very secretive things here. We'll get to that in just a moment. Oh, here we go. We have boss versus boss. So you don't want to take a boss from here and battle it with a Season 1 rerolled hero because they're going to be very OP. So these are boss versus boss cards in which you can take a boss and fight another boss, or you can try and lose with the heroes. But that is here. Boss versus boss. We have, hang on, let's see. More dividers, I assume. Yeah. Okay. What we have next, let's see. These are, wow. These are all the minions he'll be facing. We have a Scoundrel, Dark Panther, Soulless Bandit. There's so many here. And then I guess, so up at the top here, so they're all arranged by color. So we have the, well, not, let's put that one aside. These are all blue. You see here, all blue. Then it shows in the top corner up here. Yeah, these are wild. Then we have purple. Chaos King, Deathseer, Dark Lion. Ooh, this looks really nice. Let's see if y'all can. Yeah, that looks really cool. So those are purple. Then we have green. We have green here. Lost Swordsman, Drag Lackey, Ogrun Warrior, Boulder. Wow, all right. These are all the green ones. Then we have bronze or gold. The gold ones. Wow. All the gold ones here. And I guess the color looks to be like difficulty levels. So you start with green and then you move up to blue. Then you go to purple and finally gold. All right. Then we have this here. Let's see, Portal Crawl, Boss Battle. Ooh, wow, all right. Portal Crawl, Boss Battle. So it looks like you would set the tiles up according to whichever one of these cards you choose. They look like different campaign levels or different types of, basically different sorts of ways you can set up the tiles. We have that. Then on the back, these are also color coded. So we have the gold, purple here. And we have the blue. Like that. Then we have the green here. So, okay, yeah, so they are scenarios. That's what these are. And then you would just organize them in here with that. All right, that's pretty neat. All right, let's get into the different cards. These are really cool. There we go. Fallen Monk. Right there. So these are nuts. So it has the three cards I'm looking at right here. 6 fusion, which is that. At the conclusion of your offensive roll phase, change your lowest value die to 6. So we have that, and then 6 fusion 2 and 3, which is, so the second one is the same, except you're going to change 2 dice with your lowest value to 6, and then 6 fusion 3 is change 3 dice with the lowest value to 6. And of course, those are all boss cards. Quite explosive. Then we have the final one. Fallen Barbarian. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And also has the 6 fusion. That's wild. Definitely see why you don't want to go head to head with a boss and just a regular hero. The adventure is for at least a couple heroes at once. More cards. These seem to be for the heroes. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot here. And some of these have that shimmer. Again, we have, oh man. A lot of these have that shimmer. Look at that. Really awesome. I like that. There's definitely a lot of loot cards here. So these are definitely gonna help you and give you certain buffs. Oh yeah, these are awesome. All right, let's put these to the side here. And the tray is pretty cool too because you have certain sections. So here it says minions, it says boss cards, loot cards, then we have the environment. So your environment card would go there, which are the tiles. Three gold tiles. Ooh, these are pretty awesome. Black Market, Dragon's Den, Valley of Bones, the Depths. So of course this is a dungeon crawl, so they have the, like, each thing you would go through on here while going through your dungeon crawl. Stained Spire, we have that one. Ivory Thicket, Pillars of Salt. Let's take this to a top-down view and get a closer look. We have the Emerald Coast with Ivory Plains, Cascade Cliffs, Stained Altar, Twisted Veins. We have a Thorn Bush, Cul-de-sac, the Merchant Stall. Okay. We have the Bastion, Lonely Shrine, Reflection, Desert of Salt. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Pensive Pond, Scorched Desert, Solar Flare. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. We have the Caves, Town Fountain, Undertown, Void Crater, Volcanic Spout, Everglade Stream, Tall Bridge, and we back to the Emerald Coast. Oh, there's a lot just in the green tiles. And before you start, you also have the It Begins. I believe this probably is the entrance to the portal, of course. We have the blue tiles, Ivory Thicket, Emerald Islands, Cascade Waterfalls. We have the Stained Pyre. This was Twisted Roots, Thorn Road. That does not sound good. Lone Road, Storefront, Citadel, Lonely Statue, Mirage, Pillars of Salt, Pensive Bath, Scorched Plateau, Solar Burst, Grotto, Town Center, Catacombs. Definitely need some catacombs in a dungeon crawler. Got a Void Canyon. You want to avoid the Void Canyon? Alright. Volcanic Crack, Everglade Ruins, the Toll Gate, and that's back to the Ivory Thicket. Those are the blue tiles. Purple, we have Ivory Woods. So it seems like the different colors are different levels of difficulty of each area you're going to visit. Let's just go ahead and we have the Emerald Shoal, Cascade Canyon, Stained Spire, Twisted Forest, Thorn Bridge, and imagine walking on that. We have the Alley, the Bazaar, Castle, Lonely Tower. You have an Illusion, Mountain of Salt. Oh man. You have the Pensive Pool. The artwork on these is just really cool. Scorched Mesa, Solarium, Subterrarium, Town Park. Got the Sewers. Want to avoid the Void Cavern, Volcano, Everglades, Tall Keep, back to the Ivory Woods. Then we have Boss Portal, Black Market, Dragon's Den. This one's really like this one. Valley of Bones. Then we have the Depths. Then we could just take all of the environment tiles. There we go there. Loot cards. Then we have all the minions. Look at this. Dark Lion, Blackroot Elf, Wither Elf, Entropy Mage, Satire, Shadow Archer, Corrupted Rogue, Whispering, oh my gosh, Whispering Death. Definitely played this game with a few other heroes. Just like everything else, all of the loot cards have a color here. So this is gold, the blue, we have green here on the bottom, then we have purple, and you're gonna just place it in the tray according to the color. So it come with these neat dividers. So we do this. And you can do the same with the boss cards. We have the Barbarian, the Monk, the Gunslinger, Mad King, and we have just other cards. All the dividers just slide in pretty simple there. We do Gunslinger here. Mad King. Barbarian. And we place the Monk there. That promo pack right here. This is how it will look when it's been organized for the most part. All the dividers here, environment here, all the minions. I also put all the promos and extra cards right over here. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at the miniatures. We have Season 1 and Season 2. Also, we'll be taking a closer look at the standees, just for comparison. As I've said, sometimes standees are a little bit better than miniatures, but I did get the painted miniatures, so let's see what we got going on here. We have Season 1 miniatures here. We have the Monk. It's pretty neat. And they all have their little tray they can go in. We have Pyromancer. Now I'm pretty sure if you paint miniatures, you might be a little bit better. But again, guys, this is factory painted, so still looks pretty neat though. That was the Paladin. We have the Trent. Ooh, it's a big one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. These are good quality miniatures too. They're not like, I mean, like if you wanted to, you could, but they're not like soft plastic like a lot of miniatures are. We have the Barbarian. Just like that. We have the Shadow Thief, one of my favorites. Then here we have the Ninja. Oh, neat. Puff of Smoke. We have the Moon Elf with her bow. There we go. Let's check out the Season 2. Well, at least you know your miniatures aren't going anywhere. There we go. Season 2 here. We've got the Samurai, this sword. We have the Artificer. Neat. Got the Gunslinger. Yeah. Got the Vampire Lord. Got the Huntress here. Got the Seraph here. Cursed Pirate. Pretty neat. Finally, we have the Tactician. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the standees. And that was Season 2 miniatures. Here we have the standees. Start with Season 1 first. We have the Moon Elf. We have the Ninja. Pyromancer. Monk. Shadow Thief. Got the Trent here. Barbarian. Got the Paladin. We have Season 2. Got the Vampire Lord here. Gunslinger. Artificer. Cursed Pirate. The Samurai. Huntress. Tactician. Finally, we have the Seraph. There you go. Miniatures and standees. There you have it for Dice Throne Adventures and Dice Throne Season 1 Rerolled, unboxing, and closer look. If you'd like to unbox more adventures, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. I'll be posting more videos every week. Thanks for watching. The Other Board Gamer.